Okay, so we're kind of in for the long haul with number 69 out of 9.5.
You won't be able.
Okay, so what do the instructions say?
Solve.
Solve. Okay, good. We read the instructions. We learned that lesson the hard way out of 9.5. Okay, so now what? Let's see. Yeah, so I'm trying to solve, right, some fractiony stuff plus some other fractiony stuff is some kind of horrible, scary fraction. So the way I usually do that is figure out what the common bottom is and multiply everything through by it, right? Okay, so let's factor the bottoms first. Okay, so I want 2x squared plus 9x minus 5 factored. What am I going to factor that into?
2x minus 1, x plus 5.
2x and x, and you think minus 1 plus 5 will do it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, so that multiplies to be minus 5, and I get 10x's minus an x is minus 9x. Cool.
Positive 9x. Not minus 9x.
Positive 9x. Good. Exactly the way I wanted it. Okay, and the other one is x squared plus 2x minus 15. That factors into
Minus.
see, so I need 5 and 3 probably.
Yep. And it'll be minus
Plus
3.
2 seems like plus 5 minus 3. Right? Okay, cool. So I should probably rewrite the whole problem, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me think. I've got x squared over, see the first one was 2x minus 1 times x plus 5. And then I'm adding 2x over x plus 5 times x minus 3. And that's equal to 4x over, oh, very conveniently, that's kind of all the stuff I just wrote down. 2x minus 1 times x plus 5 times x minus 3. Okay.
So then you'd want to multiply the first term on the left by x minus 3 and the second one by 2x minus 1.
Okay, so if we do
No,
that,
wait, no.
what's our strategy? That's fine,
I'm sorry,
we can do that.
I forgot there was a equal sign. Because if it was just like a plus sign, then you could add them all together, but no.
It really would work. You guys see that? Megan sort of forgot that we were playing 9.5 stuff, right? She was kind of like, oh, well, if I want to stick these two things together, I should find a common bottom for them. That's not wrong. That works here. So if we find the common bottom on everything here is going to be over this 2x minus 1 times x plus 5 times x minus 3, right? On the right-hand side, I already had that. So what's the top on the right-hand side?
4x.
4x. Okay, what's the top on the left-hand side?
X squared times x minus 3 plus 2x times 2x minus 1.
Very good. Right? This piece needed a x minus 3 top and bottom, so I put one in. This piece needed a 2x minus 1, so we put one in. Okay, so we got this. Now what?
Oh, now you can multiply both sides by the bottom.
Yeah, you could multiply both sides by the bottom, or you could just say whatever's going on here, right? This is a fraction over some stuff, or right, an expression in x's over some stuff equals another expression in x's over the same stuff. The tops have to be equal, right? You guys see that? Really, I'm talking about fractions with the same bottoms, right? If those are going to be the same, the tops have to be the same. Or we could multiply through by the common bottom. Either way, you're going to end up with x squared times x minus 3 plus 2x times 2x minus 1 is 4x. Cool? That trick only works if they have the same bottom, right? Forget the bottoms is not exactly a mathematical operation. Okay, so how do I solve this? Yeah, I could distribute. Distribute a great idea.
Could you divide by x?
Well, I mean, you'll get a cube.
Oh, that's a really good idea. You guys see that? What if I divide by x right now?
And you feel really good later on.
Okay, I should be concerned about divide by x, right?
If x is 0.
Yeah, so I should note to myself, right? What do I do with x is 0? I might have to think about that later. But if I just divide by it, I'll end up with what? X times x minus 3 plus 2 times 2x minus 1 is 4. You guys
And
see
now
that?
you can distribute and it won't give you a cube.
Okay, and now if I distribute, I won't get a cubic. I'll get x squared minus 3x
Plus
plus
4x minus 2 equals 4.
plus 4x minus 2 equals 4. Then what?
Well, you can first combine the left.
Okay, so subtract 4 from both sides and combine like terms. So you get x squared plus x minus 6 is 0. Then what do you do?
You can factor.
Okay, I can factor that into x times, wait, what?
X minus 3 and x plus.
No, x plus 3x minus 2.
Factors into x plus 3x minus 2. Okay, so that tells me x is
Negative 3 or 2.
or x is
2.
2. Okay. So then what do I do? Am I done? Circle?
You have to
No.
make
Careful.
sure doing that won't make you.
Yeah, remember I have to check and make sure I'm not dividing by 0 over here, right? So the common bottom had these things in it, right? So I need to check. When x is 2, is 2x minus 1 0?
No.
No. Is
No.
x plus 5? No. X minus 3?
No.
No. Okay, so x is 2 checks out. How about x is minus 3?
It checks out.
Checks out. How about, oh, I should check this one. How do I check that one? So these two I'm sure of, right? These two are solutions and check out. Now I want to know if x is 0 is a solution.
It is.
I should plug it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so take your x is 0, plug it in over here. You get 0 over
Negative 5.
not 0 anyway, right? That's really all I'm concerned about. So as long as it's not 0. Okay, 0 over not 0 plus 0 over
Not 0.
not 0 gives me 0 on this side, 0 on that side. Cool, 0 is a solution. So I better add that to my list.
Could we have just left the x in?
Yeah, couldn't you have just left the x in?
And
So here we're at divided by x.
And then after you distributed it, you could have just taken the x
Factor it out.
You could have seen it, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that because then you knew.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you, right here, I could get everything on the left-hand side, factor an x out first, and then do this factoring.
X times x.
That's maybe the safer way. But either way works. So in the end, my answers are minus 3, 2, and 0. However you arrive at that, I'm okay with. Cool?